Welcome, Gray. You're early.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just turned my sound on, but I'll leave it off most of it.
You're okay. We're not going to be formal. I want interaction and, we'll go back and forth on things.
All righty, sounds good.
Hey, there he is. Garnett, you changed the name. Hi, Sherman. I don't know if your mic is working. I didn't hear you. Yeah, I don't hear you. It's like your mic's, it doesn't show it's muted. Oh, maybe it's me.
Hey, Hernan, I can hear you. It's Garnett.
Okay, thanks, Garnett.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always wonder, You always wonder. All right. Welcome, Jay.
Can you hear?
Yeah, there you go. Now I can hear
Okay.
you.
Good.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I know what to do. Let me go here. Go here. There's Catherine coming in. Oh. Be right back. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome, Jim. Welcome, Catherine. Let's see. We got 2 more minutes. Oh, I know what I could do. Create a shortcut. Okay. Let's see. There's Keith. All right, welcome. Welcome, Keith. Hi, Jamie. And Dawn popped in there. Where did Dawn go?
She probably slid to the right. There she is.
Yeah, she probably did, huh?
Hopefully we got a full house. I invited everybody.
Good. Good, good, good. Let's see, close that. I got too many windows open, so I'm closing them. Okay, let's see, what do we got going on here? Nobody's waiting.
One of my team members is saying they're getting an invalid ID when trying to log in.
Invalid ID, tell them just click the join button and type in my phone number.
Okay.
Want me to read it off to you? 208-909-9802. Catherine's in Colorado?
909 what?
909-9802.
All right.
Catherine, I don't know why. I didn't know you lived in Colorado.
She's always lived there.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Hello, Julia. Okay, let's see. Let's close that. Okay, it's 1 after. Let's get started. Welcome, Eric. There's Dawn. All right, let's go ahead and let me share the screen. Okay. There comes Karen Sims. All right, can you guys see the compensation plan?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, all right. So what I want to do is I'm going to just go through it step by step, and then I think it should be more of an open forum type thing where you guys at that moment when I cover something, if there's something you don't understand, just chime in, because really it's only going to take us a few minutes to go through this. So we can open it up, just keep it an open flow back and forth. And then if you guys aren't following along, or if you catch something that I don't catch, we can back up. So, and I'll continue to let people in. If we can get this to work. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, so the first thing is that there are 2 memberships. There's a $35 membership and a $99 membership. Let me see if I can do this. Let me. Yeah. Admin. So the $35 both these memberships, the cost is waived when you first enroll if you buy a member pack. If you buy the $100 welcome pack, then you're going to get the $35 membership, and it's the fee for that is waived. You don't have to pay for it. They just waive the fee on the first order. Next year, at the end of your year, you'll have to pay the $35 at that time to maintain your membership, to be able to purchase the product wholesale, and to be able to receive commissions. Then the $99 includes training. It has a fitness program and it has training that Steve Scott put together. And then also there's discounts on travel so that when we have our first convention in 2023, you'll be able to get discounts on your hotel and your flight and everything. That's built into the $99 one. And you receive the $99 membership. The cost of that is waived if you purchase a $500 welcome pack or you purchase a $1,000 welcome pack. So does everybody understand that? Everybody follow on that?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Okay, good. All right, let's go to the next. There we go. The other thing that's really important here, just starting out, is that this company pays 1 for 1. In other words, every dollar that somebody spends with this company, the company puts $1 into the compensation plan. And this is not an industry, this is not normal in the industry anymore. Normally, these companies, they're giving you, if you spend $100, they give you 80 points. They're only putting about 80%, sometimes even less than that, 80% of what you spend into the comp plan. So this is an honest way of doing business where for every dollar you spend, $1 goes into the comp plan. Let's see. Okay.
Pretty extraordinary, Hernan, I think.
I think so too. Yeah. It used to be just a standard thing, 1 for 1, and then something changed in the industry, and I think that a lot of companies got greedy. So
And inflation is also impacting the issue, and they lower the PV.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think we're able to do that too, though, because we manufacture in-house, and that really cuts the cost down quite a bit. So there are 6 ways to profit, weekly and monthly. So you earn on retail sales. When somebody enrolls, they can enroll a retail, and there's a 20% markup. So they pay $65 a container, whether they purchase the swish or the spray at $65. Then there's a preferred customer, which pays out 25% on personal enrollments, and 3% pays upline for 6 generations. In other words, 6 people above you, you're going to get the 25% off that purchase, and then 6 generations above you will earn that 3%. And I found out yesterday that has dynamic compression built into it. So you'll always get paid if you have 6 generations of qualified people, they're all going to get paid. And then welcome pack purchases. So the initial order, you're going to get paid 25%. And again, 3% is paid up 6 generations. Now, in your first 30 days, from the day that you enrolled for your first 30 days, everything that you buy, your sponsor makes the 25% on, and they pay the 3% 6 generations up. Your first 30 days. Your first, if you start in the middle of the month, they will count all the fast start volume for the remaining of the month and for the following month towards your ranking, towards your ranking up, your movement in the comp plan. They'll count all that volume. So there you are, first level. You're earning 25% on the weekly, and then they pay up line 3% on 6 levels. That's 7 levels of payout total. Okay, so now we're going to go over the power of 3 bonus, which will pay you bonuses of $50, $250, and $1,500. And this is not accumulative. So I think we have a diagram here where you can see it. So your first milestone is when you have 3 people on your front line and 300 in volume. So that would be each person has $100 in volume. Each person has purchased 2 bottles. Then you'll pick up that $50 bonus on that first milestone. Then the second milestone is when you have 9 people on your second level, or 3 people underneath each one of your personal 3. When you've done that, then you earn a $250 bonus. And these bonuses are a monthly residual bonus. It's not a one-time bonus. You earn this bonus every single month that you qualify. Let's say you have your 3 and you have this structure built out. So it's a total of 12 people. And let's say one person here on your first level, your first milestone, does not order in a given month. But let's say you have actually enrolled 4 people. Then the 4th person would slide over and take the place of the person that did not order. So if you go wide on this, it'll give you insurance that you're going to earn that bonus each and every month. You follow me on that? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then again, when each one of those 3 have their 3, then the bonus is no longer $250 a month, it's $1,500 a month. Same thing here. Same thing applies here. If each one of these people have the width and one of their people doesn't order, then the 4th, 5th, or 6th one, they'll all compress sideways and fill that spot. So you'll be insured of receiving that bonus. So then we have the unilevel payout. So unilevel starts at 3 levels and progresses out to 7 levels, and it has dynamic compression in it. So I'll explain what I mean by dynamic compression here in a minute. So when you're a member, then you earn on 3 levels, 7%. When you're a senior member, you earn on the 7% on 4 levels. When you're a 1-star, you earn 7% on 5 levels. A 2-star, 7% on 6 levels. A 3-star, you're earning on all 7 levels from 3-star up. Then diamond, then double diamond, then triple diamond, and then crown. Now, once you hit crown, then they pay 8% on the 7th level at that point. Now, dynamic compression. What happens is this. This is a vertical compression. So let's say your organization is 20 levels deep. What'll end up happening is the computer will start at the 20th level and it'll look up for if you're getting paid on 7 levels, it'll look up for 7 people that are qualified with $100 order for that month. And each time it finds one of those people, that counts as a level. It may have to search through 5 people that are not active, where they did not place an order in that given month, to find the first one that ordered. And then that would be the beginning of your 7-level payout. And then it would keep searching up for the next order. It might have to search up 3 positions or 2 positions, and then it'll search up above that. It might find somebody on the first position above that. So that's how it counts the qualified levels. That's dynamic compression. So the business that Sherman and I were in before was a unilevel, and we had dynamic compression. And Robin and I were paid on 99 levels because the computer compressed the whole thing up to the very top. Let's see, Sherman, how many levels did you get paid on?
You know, I don't know that I ever learned that exactly, but the fact is that dynamic compression absolutely guarantees that you're going to get paid on all those levels. It could be 99, could be 109.
Yeah.
But the point is, if you look at the 6 legs wide and you take that down through 7 levels, the numbers are astronomical. And we had to be, you know, I was 38 wide in that business, 5 of which produced 85% of the business, and the other consumers and so on produced 15% of the business. So we didn't sponsor the entire world, obviously, only 38 over a period of 5 years. And, you know, we were paid, we had 12.5 million of volume in our group by then, and that paid us out $2.5 million a year. But I don't think it was a legitimate straight payout. It was alleged to be, but there would be issues that if somebody did not qualify and there was some dispute that there might be some litigation, they wouldn't compress that. They would hold that money and use it to, you know, defend the company from litigation. So it wasn't a straight, pure legitimate dynamic compression in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds to me like you feel a lot stronger about what we have here with Neumi.
Well, I do actually, primarily because of the ownership. You know, the Steve Scott situation is exceptional. And we've seen that on a number of different occasions where we've talked to him about this issue or that issue. And he always comes down on the side of the distributor. And that just happened recently. And we're impressed with that. Thank God, you know, because,
Yeah.
you know, if they're a little bit on the political side, they're not necessarily going to call the balls and strikes the way they are, you know?
Right.
So,
Right. Exactly.
but I think with Steve, I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Amazing. Well, then the next way we get paid is the global bonus pool. So on the global bonus pool, they're going to give you shares of the company's volume. So at 2-star, you pick up 1 share. At 3-star, you pick up 2 shares. In diamond, 3 shares. Double diamond, 4 shares. Triple diamond, 5 shares. In crown, you're going to pick up 6 shares in the global bonus pool.
This is on the entire volume from whatever leg it comes from.
Yeah, this is cross line.
Yeah.
This is cross line throughout the whole company, you guys. You know, if you're willing to help somebody that's cross line, it's not going to go unrewarded. You're going to be rewarded for all of your efforts in this company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important, because you've got somebody that's not a part of your organization at all, and you provide some substantial help to them, you're getting paid, whether it's in your leg or not. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So let's go to the next slide.
Hey, Hernan,
Yeah.
it's Garnett here in New York. Quick
Hey,
question
Garnett.
with this leadership pool. So if you're a crown at one point in time, are you getting a combine of like 21 shares throughout the entire company for each position? Or
You're
just
getting this. Yeah, you're getting the 6 shares.
the 6 shares? Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. I think about it. It's hard to believe they pay out as much as they do. With the power of 3, the unilevel, you're getting both those. You don't get one or the other. So that's amazing. If you look at the power of 3 bonus, it's a payout of 43% on that volume that you generate. If you complete that structure, that power of 3 structure, it's so much more than what the industry offers. Throughout the history of the industry, nobody's ever offered that kind of a payout. So for them to give us 6 shares in the leadership pool, it's pretty amazing. So this is my favorite page, because this basically lays everything out for you just at one view. And so you can see that you have 7 levels, and then rank requirements, a monthly volume requirement, and your organization volume requirement to get to each one of these levels. To go from member to senior member, you need 1,500 in group volume. And notice there's no structure here. There's no structure, that's all volume. Then to get to 1-star, you have to have a $100 order and 5,000 in group volume. Then to get to 2-star, you have to have a $100 order and 10,000 in group volume. Then to get to 3-star, you have to have 2 people that are 1-star. And they can be anywhere in the leg. So if your leg is 20 levels deep and you have a 1-star on level 19 or 18, that's a 1-star leg. Then you have diamond, same thing here, 3 1-stars, $100 in volume and 50,000 in group volume. 3 stars, 20,000 in group volume. Double diamond is 4 1-star legs. So that's 4 legs that have 5,000 in volume. And then triple diamond is 5 1-star legs. So 5 legs that are doing 5,000 in volume. In comparison to everything that I've touched in the last 47 years, this is the most doable as far as structural requirements are concerned. More doable than anything I've ever looked at or touched. Now, your group volume is 250,000. And then to get to crown, you need to have 6 legs that are doing 5,000 each and $100 in personal volume and 500,000 in group volume. And then you pick up that other 8%. So does it, yeah, go ahead.
you know, in the global bonus pool that we were a part of, which is somewhat like this, used to pay us $250,000 a quarter. They paid out quarterly, not monthly, as they're doing here. But that was worth $1 million a year. And then the top position, the so-called 500K position, was we had 12.5 million of monthly volume, not 500,000. So 500,000 is going to be a piece of cake, in my opinion, to reach Crown. If you're a serious builder and you've got, you know, 10 or more people that you personally put into the business, you're easily going to reach Crown. You know, our first month was April, and we had 19,636. And as of today, we're not quite halfway through the month, and we're at about 24,000. So we've already surpassed the entire month of April, and not quite halfway through, we're at near 24,000. So I think it's probably, you know, we could end it this month at 40 to 50,000, maybe a shot at diamond.
Yeah.
If not this month, the next.
Right.
And then I think beyond that, you're going to go to 100,000, 180, 200,000, you know, 300 to 400,000. And I think in 5 months, you can be at Crown, 500,000. And there's people that are doing far better than me, by the way, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It is.
The volume requirement is achievable
Mhm.
for everyone. If you put your head down and run with this, and you're busy a little bit every day, you're talking to somebody about this, and you're enrolling people, and you're working with your teams and helping them, sharing your story on the phone, whatever, you're going to move through the ranks, and you'll move quicker than you might think. It happens quickly. So
And it does because of the product, though. I mean, it's remarkable. You know, facts tell, stories sell, and
yeah.
people having remarkable results. I see a lot of people having success here that I had ambitions and dreams of so many people winning and so many different opportunities, and I'm seeing them achieve success here in short order. That's blowing my mind.
Yeah, and you notice that somebody enrolls, and before the end of their first week, they're placing another order. That's very unusual. Very unusual, and people are sharing at a much higher rate than what I've experienced in the past. And it's because of what you said, Keith. It's because the product works. That's why. It's simple. This product flat out works. It's absolutely amazing how this product works.
You have no idea how excited I am for everybody. I'm fired up. I do want to point out something. I don't know if you were finished with the comp plan with the
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There is one small thing. It's not really a big deal, but there's a 50% requirement at all ranks, beginning with senior member. It's 1,500 qualified volume, but you can't have more than 750 points from any one leg. It maxes out at that. And same like with 1 star, 5,000 in volume, but no more than 2,500 can come from any one leg. And then the same thing with 2 star, 10,000 total volume, but only 5,000. You can't have more than 5,000 out of any one leg. That's the 50% requirement.
Right. Good point. Yeah, that's very important. Very important. So you want to build out, definitely want to build out, 3 legs or more, and really to get to Crown, you need to have 6 legs. So, but that's your own personal, whatever your own personal goal is, you guys target different levels, and then recruit accordingly and work with your teams accordingly. But you definitely want to have a number of legs that are building out and building strong, you know. So that's really it.
Vernon, I've got one more question here,
Yeah.
and that is on the 3x3x3. You've got 90 days to achieve that?
No. No, what they did was they created a 90-day blitz.
Oh,
And so during that 90-day period, if you qualified for the Power of 3 bonus, you would get paid the following month on the 5th. And that was considered the blitz, 90-day blitz. The blitz ends at the end of the month. So what'll end up happening is that if you qualify for the Power of 3 bonus this month, you won't get paid on the 5th of the following month. You get paid on the 5th of the month after. And the reason for that is the comp plan is designed to pay the Power of 3 bonus on the second order, not the first order. So all that's going to happen is that your Power of 3 bonus will get moved out. So you would get, what is this month is this is May.
mhm.
So if you hit any one of those Power of 3 bonuses this month, during the blitz, you would have got paid on the 5th, but now you're going to get paid, let's see, the 5th of June. Now you're going to get paid on the 5th of July. And from that point on, it will be a residual income for you if you qualify for that every month. Yeah. So, now, I wanted to show this to you guys on the Power of 3. So when you build out your Power of 3 structure, it's not just you generating income. It's your entire team generating income. You're all having to hit the Power of 3 bonus in order for you to move through that thing. So what I did here in this chart was I added the 7% money to the Power of 3 bonus. So if you have 3 people and you hit the first milestone, you're actually earning $71 because you're earning $50 plus you're getting 7% of $300 if each one of these are on a $100 order. And so 7 times 3 is 21, 21 and 50 is $71. So this is the payout for each one of those milestones. So the second milestone, you get the 250 bonus plus your 7% residual. It pays $334 a month. And then on the third milestone bonus, you get the 1,500 plus you're getting 7% on 39 people or $3,900. And these numbers are very conservative because most people are ordering more than $100 a month. So this is at minimum $1,773 a month, the Power of 3 bonus and the 7% residual. So what that looks like is once you hit that and you have 39 people in your Power of 3 bonus and you're earning the 1,773, that means that the 3 people on your front line are now making $341 a month each. So it's just not you. And then on your third level, you have 9 people that are making $71 a month. So that's powerful because it's not just you making the money, it's everybody. So out of that entire structure of 39 people in that Power of 3 bonus, you have 13 people that are hitting the bonus. It's not just you. And I think that's super, super powerful. So there's I wanted to show you guys, I closed that window. Let me open it back up. Where to find all this stuff. If you go in to your back office and you go to business, and then you go, well, let's see, you go to tools, then you go to documents. Right here, there's a comp plan one pager. Let's open that up so you can see what that looks like. So this,
Vernon, anytime you achieve this level in whatever length of time, then those bonuses kick in. Is that right?
correct. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't follow through on that point. So it may take you 2 months to achieve the first milestone of the Power of Three bonus. Whenever you hit that, it could take you a year to do it. When you hit that, you qualify for that bonus. There's no, you're not under the gun. You don't have to do it in a certain period of time.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah. So here's a single page on the comp plan, and these are in your back office. And then you can also find, let's see, here's the slides that I just showed. That's back there. And then here's a different view. It's a more detailed explanation of the comp plan. It's a PDF. So you guys can access this and just read through it. So, but that's basically the whole comp plan. Now, I can't imagine that you guys don't have questions.
There was one thing I wanted to point out before a question. Just to remind everyone, because I have 2 people on my team right now that kind of fit this category. They've got enough volume to get the promotion to senior manager. And what that does is it opens up another level in the unit level for the 7%. But they're not qualifying for it because they haven't done their own personal 100 points.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's one thing I keep in mind is that in order to even, qualify for your commissions, you got to do your 100 points. But to open up and rank advance, you have to have your 100 points also.
yes, true. That's a good point, Keith. So you guys want to make sure that you're qualified each and every month. You're probably going to want to go set up your auto ship just to guarantee that you're qualified. My auto ship is the 6-pack. It qualifies you for the whole quarter. So I'll buy 4 of those 6-packs in a year. It'll qualify me for the whole year, and I'll get 4 free bottles to pay for all the tax and shipping. When you buy that quarterly package, they give you an extra bottle, and that pays for your tax and shipping. It's a great way to do it. Good point, Keith. Thank you.
Yes,
Vernon,
sir.
I think one other important issue here is that the average purchase, I think, is going to be far more than is required. People are going to buy more because they want to, not because they have to. And that's a pretty unusual feature. I started with the $100 pack. 2 days later, I bought another $100 pack. And then I noticed that, I'm swishing 3 or 4 times a day, and that's not going to go that long. And so then I bought a week later, a $500 pack. And I think that's kind of fairly common, that we see that happening. So you get the 25% on the entire $700 or $1,000, as the case may be. And that's going to kick in some very generous commissions. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anybody else have any questions on the comp plan? Just unmute and
I have a question,
yeah.
Catherine. On the global bonus pool or the leadership pool, it's called. For example, if the company's volume for the month is $1 million, then what would the payout be to someone who qualified for 1 share?
Well, I'll give you an idea. It's pro rata. It's pro rata. let me mute you. I just muted you. It's pro rata, so it's going to be different for everybody. It's based on your team's volume. But just to kind of give you an idea, I earned the first time I hit, I got 1 share. It was $20. And then this last period, I got 2 shares, and it was 120, I think, or 130, something like that. So as you grow, as your team grows, as you go up, as you rank up, and as the company grows, those numbers get bigger. So it's a moving target. It's not set in cement. It's hard to figure that way, Catherine, but you'll be happy. I'll tell you that. If once you start moving through the levels and you're picking that up, you'll be super happy. I looked at my pay and I was like, wow, what happened? Well, and I saw that on there. I thought, holy cow, it's pretty amazing, really. We're just getting started and already we're digging into the global volume of the company. It's pretty amazing. Normally, you don't get that right out of the gate like this. You don't pick up shares of the global pool. You have to get to the upper levels of the comp plan before you get that normally. So, yeah, good question though. Any other questions?
Hi, this is Julia.
Hi, Julia.
I'm wondering about, I bought the $100 pack, so that would be a regular member. If I wanted to be the VIP, which I didn't know about, could I still do that this month?
Sure, you could upgrade. Mhm.
Okay, so then I
Yep.
can do the 500 and be the,
Yep,
get the VIP pack.
Yep, absolutely. You've got 30 days to do that from the day that you
okay.
enroll. Yeah,
Okay,
yep,
good. Thank you.
yep, you're welcome. Any other questions? I've got to go, I've got to go knock on doors, guys. I'm running for precinct committee man, and I've got packets of everybody running for Senate and commissioner and for the Congress here in Idaho. And I'm going to be knocking on doors, talking to people for the next few days. We got to get the vote out. So if I don't return, I ended up running into somebody that wasn't friendly.
Just bring that guy with you behind you.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'll bring
Take your spray and scare them off.
There you
That's
go.
right.
I'll take the MAGA King with me.
Fernando, you're going to have an unfair advantage. You're going to find all kinds of new prospects out there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to make a lot of new friends, huh?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Very good.
One,
If you have any questions later, and if you think of something, just put it in the chat and we'll get them answered. Okay?
hey, everybody that came here to this call, I would consider aspirations, desires to lead, to get out front, to kind of lead an organization, help and serve people. I was doing my daily devotional. This is a real quick side note. I was doing my devotional the other night. A great friend of mine, he owns several medical weight loss clinics in Louisiana. His name's Carl. And I was talking about 5 top books that I were recommended early on in my growth in this industry, because this industry is more like personal development with a product attached, so to speak. That's how I was raised in it, right? They talked about these 5 books. One was called How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Betcher. How to Have Confidence and Power When Dealing in People. It was Les Giblin. Personality Plus, Florence Littauer. I'm trying to save the other one for last, and there was a 4th one. I can't think of it, but the last one was Think and Grow Rich. I'm sorry, not Think. That was Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Well, anyway, my friend Carl, he got on the thing and he said, if you read Think and Grow Rich, he suggested this one.
Oh,
Okay, so it's The Lost Secret, Unlocking the Hidden Chapters of Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich.
oh,
And so when he did that, as someone who desires to develop myself so I can serve people better, right? I took action. So I ordered this book right away based on his recommendation and have it. So I can't wait to dive in. And just from reading the back, I'm fired up about what this is going to help me do from a personal level and be able to serve people better. So I just want to encourage you guys and gals, if you're not into reading, I want to recommend you do it. 15 minutes a day. It's real simple to do. Pick up any personal development book. If you want to know the 5 that I started with in the industry 30 something years ago, just send me a private message. I'll get it to you. But I love to read these types of books because they help develop myself so I can help serve others better.
Very good.
I want to encourage y'all to do the same thing.
Awesome. Great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, got to run.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we'll catch up with you on Monday on the testimonial Zoom.
Thanks, Hernan. Please post the link on the page.
Okay,
Thanks
will
for
do.
doing that.
Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Absolutely.